Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be diving into how you can create your very own AI influencer for free using a powerful tool called Fooocus. But here's a twist. We'll be comparing it to one of the biggest virtual influencers out there, Aitana. Let's jump right in and see how you can bring your AI influencer to life without breaking the bank. And let's break it down into step by step so you can follow me through. Now, the surprising thing is that this AI influencer is making close to around 11,000 US dollars every month from brands and from promotions. So if you want to make your own AI influencer, this is the right place. So first, let's see what Fooocus is all about. Fooocus is an AI powered tool that can help you create stunning digital images and characters, and it's completely free to use. So using Fooocus, you can design, generate and bring your own virtual influencer to life through stunning visuals and imagery. Now today I'm going to show you how you can create something similar, and let's break it down into step by step so you can follow me through. So guys, the first thing what we're going to do is download Fooocus. For that, you're going to head over to the GitHub page where you can download Fooocus from. It's an open source software. So I'm going to leave the links for you guys below, and it's going to be a direct link to download Fooocus. All you have to do is click on the link that says click here to download, and you should be able to download the zip file directly. So I'm going to put it to my desktop so it's easier for me to take it down from there. So all you need is just a zip file, and everything else is going to be downloaded, extracted from the zip file, and the models will be downloaded from the program itself. And it's going to be using a model called the Juggernaut XL. So using it through Fooocus gives you a way to use it for free. So that's why we're going to be using Fooocus, as it's an open source one. Now, so while it's downloading, creating an AI influencer, it requires to have the influencer to have a persona. So what you will have to do is have a specific set of things that's going to be your characteristic for your AI is what you're going to have set and ready. So now let's see. Since your zip is downloaded, you're going to head over to that and extract the zip file. Extract Fooocus, and I'm going to extract it to the desktop. So let it extract, and what you need for the AI influencer is to have it niche down. Let's say for the Aitana influencer, the niche is lifestyle and fashion. So if you're going to have something related to travel, you could do that as well. And you have to make your appearance of the AI influencer polished and sleek. So you need to have a specific set of characteristics that you want to focus on, and you write it in detail as much as possible in your prompt. So whatever that you want needs to be explained exactly. So I'm going to leave a few example prompts as well for you guys in the description so you can actually see how things work out. Now, once you have your Fooocus folder extracted, you should have models like these. So you double click on run.bat, or it's 3 models that you're going to be using. So anything that you're going to be using for this specific creating of influencers, we're going to be using something called the runrealistic.bat. So I'm going to double click on it and run it. So the first time when you run this one, it's going to take a while and it's going to download all the models that are required. But since I've already downloaded it, it's going to work right off the bat. So there's actually 2 ways to run Fooocus. For the way that I'm showing you now, you definitely need to have an NVIDIA GPU installed on your laptop or PC to generate images. Or there's another way where you can use Google Colab to run the Fooocus application, Fooocus model on your Google Colab itself. So all you have to do is head over to Google or any web browser and type in Fooocus Colab, and the first link that you get, you click on it, you sign in with your Google account, and that should take you straight into your Google Colab page. So the only drawback here is that you get only like about 3.5 hours of time to use this, and you click on run anyway over there. You click on play and then you click on run anyway. So the drawback is that every time your time limit is over, it's going to reset. So every time you run the model on Google Colab, it's going to be downloading the model. But I think 3 hours of time for you guys is plenty enough to set up and get your model started. So like you see, this is the process that will be running on your prompt over here as well. If you have never used the Google, if you've never used Fooocus before, and it runs, installs all your requirements and downloads all the models as well. So once everything is done, you should have, just give me 1 second. So once you have all your models installed and running, your browser should have a page like this. So this is your Fooocus page running on your machine itself. So you can either do this on Colab. If it's in Colab, it's going to give you the same options as this one, so except for the time limit on it. So now you go ahead and click on advanced, and you leave the preset over here to realistic. I'm going to be using quality out here. You could be using speed, and the aspect ratio. You select what kind of ratio you want your influencer to be in the first one. So I'm going to go ahead and generate a portrait, so I'm going to go with 1:1. And the next thing is the number of images. So depending upon how many generations you need, I'm going to keep 2 over there, and the output format as PNG. So leave the negative prompt there. You can add anything that you don't want to show up on your generation. You can leave the random checked up for now and head into styles. Now here you can see Fooocus V2, photograph, negative. Let's go ahead and select Fooocus masterpiece as well. Now the next one is models. So you're going to use realistic stock photo one or the juggernaut one. You could use the juggernaut one because that is the more realistic one that's there, or the updated one would be this. If you want to, I'd say you can give a try with both of them. Now head over to advanced and select developer debug mode. Have this enabled and just leave it as it is for now. Now for the prompt, you have to be specific as much as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to generate something for you so you have an idea of how to type in your own prompts and like niche it down. Now let's see. Virtual influencer with long blonde hair, minimalistic aesthetic, wearing a casual outfit or fashion. Now you click generate. Now depending upon your graphic processor on your laptop or PC, it's going to take a while. Be patient. So it's going to be running there in the background there, and based on how many images you've selected and the aspect ratio and the length of your prompt, it's going to take quite a while. But remember, it's free, so be patient, generate it, and we're going to keep tweaking the things so that you know what's the best influencer that you can get up. You can go ahead and give specific colors of hair or different locations where you want your influencer to be, but for the beginning I would suggest you go with a very detailed portrait. So what you need is a face that's generated unique so that you have a specific influencer. Now as you can see, it's generating and it's generating samples. You can see over here 60. So all you need to do is wait now for it to be generated, and I'm going to skip forward to the part where it's generated so you know how the final image looks. Now, once you have your influencer generated, you'll have something like this, or you can go ahead and generate someone with a different hair color and to your liking. This is just an example of how you could make your own influencer. So I'm going to show you an example of what I've made as well. So now you can specify exactly what you want, including your eye colors, the hair, the highlights, the dress and everything, and you could make exactly what you want. So depending on that, you get, as the more detail you put in, the much better results you get out of the model. So that's exactly how you're going to be generating your own AI influencer. And this is just for the photo part. And an AI influencer cannot just be photos to be an influencer, right? So you might need to have your own voice and have videos generated with the exact same face. And another thing would be to maintain consistency throughout your images. And I will show you how to maintain consistency throughout your AI influencer and have the exact same face throughout every post and video. Now, I'll leave a link for those in the description below so you know exactly how to generate your own videos with the face that you've generated, or have a face swap done into a different image. Now, if you do like the video, hit thumbs up and subscribe. I'm gonna leave links for you guys down below on how to make your own videos with your AI influencer created using Fooocus. Thanks for watching, guys.